Okay. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are reacting to the final trailer for Thunderbolts. Pretty much going to be a little bit of a quicker one in terms of like the other ones I've uploaded so far. But I just decided, you know what, why not? I haven't done a video on Thunderbolts yet. Kind of started this channel in between a lot of the trailers coming out. Comes out in a couple weeks. I guess I'll use this also as an excuse to say, hey, here's what I think about this movie and how I think it's looking. So, you know what? We are not going to waste any time with this one. We're going to lock into it, 1080p. Yeah, we're just not going to waste any time. Let's do it.
Lena, being a hero, there is no higher calling. Your sister understood something about that.
I should have come back for you.
The secret weapon. The
No,
old footage.
that's just a fairy tale.
Ah,
I was in high school when
copyright.
the Avengers game.
Dang it.
Kind of strange that it's all over now. No one's coming to save the day.
I think we are.
Oh.
We can be the ones that are coming.
Buck, you have the wrong people. We have all done bad things.
Look, I've been where you are. The past doesn't go away. So you can either live with it forever,
Oh, crazy that that's real and she did that.
or you can do something about it. I am a void. Look what you unleashed.
So they are showing that.
Can't outrun the emptiness.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
We all
Oh.
have things that we regret.
But I have so many.
Lena, when I look
They've been
at you,
making
I don't
good
see
song
mistakes.
choices for these trailers.
That's why we need each other.
We
Whoa.
can't stop him alone. No one can. But we can find a way. Together.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
Oh. Big tagline for the not a tagline, but a big title card for the asterisk, which that's just a very different tone from the other trailers. As I said, they did pull out the secret weapon of like, oh, here's old footage from the past movies that they're using for this, and that usually that is a sign of desperation. And I'm gonna be honest with this. I think it is a desperation in a way, only because this is coming out May 2nd here in the States. I don't know the exact release date for everything else, but maybe they're hoping for a little bit more money. I don't know if that's cope or not, because otherwise, I think all the other trailers for this have been pretty great. I like this little group of characters that they've decided to make the Thunderbolts in this, at least in terms of like MCU stuff. I think the stuff with Valentina, Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character, has been interesting, and they've been using her and putting her in different projects that I think have been interesting, and that's, out of all of these, it's probably the most interesting through line that they have done for the movies and shows, which there's not many that go through both anyway. But I feel like that is probably the next big step of like, oh, like this is an overarching story. In terms of like the lore for the movie, I think that like I guess for the rest of the movies, the Avengers just aren't a thing anymore in this, which that's been the case for a while. So I wonder now with Doomsday, which is coming out at around this time next year. I think it's this same weekend that Thunderbolts is coming out in next year. So I wonder, and they've said that this and Fantastic Four is tying into the main story for Doomsday. All of the Fantastic Four and pretty much all of the Thunderbolts are going to be in Doomsday, which that's an interesting play for something like this. I wonder what that has to do with it. I would understand the Fantastic Four, mainly because, like, it's like Doom is the villain, it's Doomsday. Like, that makes the most sense. Don't know how they're going to bring it in, but that's how you do it. But now, also, with the Thunderbolts being just as important, if not more important, I have no idea how they're going to bring them in. And that's the part that that's been missing for me as a like a Marvel fan and an MCU specifically fan for I've felt for a while. Even with the last Captain America movie, I thought that was a good movie, not a great one, but also because it had that feeling of a connected universe again, which maybe it connects to movies in the MCU that I don't love particularly, but that's the feeling that I've been missing from the MCU, and I feel like the Brave New World was the last one in that phase of Disney specifically where they are going like make all these different things with whoever CEO was one of the Bobs, and then the next one they had to go, oh, okay, we gotta kind of reset, get things back in focus, and I feel like this and Fantastic Four are going to be the ones that are much more focused in on delivering a movie that can work on its own, which seemingly this one will. This one has some good talent behind it. People that have worked on the show Beef and The Bear pretty much worked on this. Two shows I really enjoy, and as well as Fantastic Four. But I guess the main thing is, oh, this is Thunderbolts, and I think this could be a sleeper hit. I'm not saying that this is gonna be one of the best in the entire MCU, but maybe one of the best since everything after, Endgame. So I think that could be a huge selling point of like, hey, if this movie does well, they're gonna be in Doomsday next. This one doesn't have to rely on it being important to the next big Avengers crossover to be good, which seemingly, I mean, I've got hope. That's really all I've got to say about it. I think that's just pretty much what is happening here. But just, yeah, no, I don't have much else to say about it. I kind of went on about it for a bit. It looks really good. I hope this is good, honestly. Yeah, that is the video.